A benefit of implementing LaunchBay is that it will set you apart from your competitors. Over the last 3-4 months, we have not only had our biggest clients refer bigger clients, but we're getting more attention because you can clearly see there is a community, there is a portal, and it's specific to clients versus just a marketing website. LaunchBay gives you a level of credibility that you don't have without it. We're B2B, so most of our clients are pretty comfortable using email. Of course, we would call them. We also text. All of those communication methods were well documented and rolled up into our CRM, but not necessarily into our project management software. So we needed something that was organized and streamlined because an email thread was just causing chaos. We are collecting information, sending information, asking for decisions. My team were spending so much time communicating with clients about where their projects were. What is the status of my project? What's been done this week? When is this going to be finished? They want to be responsive. Our policy is 24-hour response, but their inbox was full of what's going on. That is not a good use of their time. It also delays from project development and distracts the project managers. We didn't want our clients to be frustrated. We wanted them to see, but without distracting the team. So we needed an easy way for our customers to get the information that they wanted. The tools that we had did a lot of functionalities that we needed, but it just couldn't organize all of that in one place from start to finish. We looked to do client portals on top of systems that we already used and found that they just had many, many holes. We use Monday.com for our project management system. That's where we try to build the client portals on top of Monday first, but they have a lot of limitations. We wanted our customers to see some things like statuses. We didn't necessarily want them seeing things like time tracking. There also wasn't features for us to request information from a client at scale. As a consulting firm, we actually are unique in that we can bring on 15 to 30 clients every month. And these very manual setups and the limitations is what led us to decide that this wasn't the right fit for us. So after looking for multiple systems, we ended up stumbling upon LaunchBay. It had a lot of the core functions that we needed, and it's just gotten better since then because LaunchBay has some API endpoints and some Zapier connections. We actually can automate the entire process. What happens with our workflow is when a client becomes a client in our CRM, that fires off copying a template in LaunchBay, creating the client, assigning the client, and activating all of the tasks. So within a matter of seconds, our clients who've purchased see their client portal. They have a list of items they need to complete so we can kick off their project, and our team doesn't have to do anything. The fact that we can automatically have all of these things created, assigned, and trigger based on the sale, I was like, yep, LaunchBay is a core system. We bought LaunchBay because we had created a retainer service. But what we found is even our clients who are only with us for a couple of months benefit from the system. And so giving them a portal where they could just look at the project and go, oh, they touched this project on this day. There's nothing in here I need to do, or, oh, I do need to do something. They're waiting on me. Our clients are business owners. They're all over the place. They're busy, they're distracted. So even if they miss the notification from LaunchBay, they know they can go to the website, click the portal, and they can see everything. My team has definitely saved at least 2 hours minimum, I would say, per day, if not more. Actually, it's probably closer to 3 hours a day because we are able to easily train our clients from day one that this is where everything lives. And so we don't have questions of what did you need? I can't find the email. How do I send it? If there is a question, they can go into LaunchBay and see exactly what's going on, what we've sent them, what the problem is. By using LaunchBay, I have a lot of visibility on my team without actually standing over them. And so if there is a ball dropped somewhere, I can easily identify that directly in LaunchBay. But the nice thing is it's very, very few and far between because of the automations, the notifications, and the way that the system is laid out. My team doesn't miss things. We have our CRM, we have our Monday, we have LaunchBay. Those are not going away. I'm glad you guys have built the product, and I'm glad that you keep working on it because when a system keeps getting better, I know that we're not going to outgrow it. You're listening to your users and you're continuing to invest and grow the product.